So, as readers may know, some authors start with a title, and from that title, then the rest of the story just flows. But I work the opposite way. I can't come up with a title until I've written the book. So, with Shadow of the Solstice, I had a hard time coming up with a title, I think because the book had so many different elements. So the first title I came up with was The Dead Man's Hat. And I presented this to my editor, and she said, no, that is not a good title. So then I came up with other titles. I have a list of them here. Summer of Sacrifice, Season of Fire, Death Lodge, Solstice Sacrifice. And they were all pretty awful, I have to say. And so then my editor, she was trying to be polite to me and say, well, I don't think so. I don't really like that one. So then she came up with Shadow of the Solstice. And at first I thought, well, this is okay. But the more I thought about it, the more I liked it. And there are two reasons that it especially resonated with me. One was the word solstice. The solstice is important to both the main story, the Bernadette Manuelito Jim Chi story, and to the other story, which involves Darlene Manuelito and her quest. And this was the first time I'd written a book where a solar event, was so important to the plot. So I was really glad to see solstice in the title. And I also like the word shadow, because shadow implies the unknown. It implies something that's mysterious, but it also implies that this isn't going to last forever. This isn't a noir book. This is shadows pass, the sun will come out again, all will be well. So now that I have lived with Shadow of the Solstice as a title for a few months, I'm really delighted that my editor was smart enough to come up with it.